The lock, the key stuck at the usual spot, just shy of turning. Danny knew the trick, lift slightly while nudging it clockwise, but today the mechanism refused. The paint around the lock was fresher, a bright white against the door's eggshell. Someone had taken the time to tape off the hinges, not just slap paint over the screws like he used to. Inside, the telly droned. It was Pointless, or maybe The Chase, that host who'd been around forever, his voice a background hum to 1,000 afternoons. The volume dipped sharply, then rose again, like someone had fumbled the remote. A chair creaked. A mug clinked against wood. He tried the key again. Same one he'd had since the move, edges worn smooth from his pocket. The fob had snapped off last summer during a drunken stumble out of the Prince of Wales, leaving just the jagged plastic stump. If he squinted, he could still make out the faded outline of the Orient badge, that piss-poor football club he'd followed as a kid, back when loyalty felt like a choice. A floorboard groaned near the door. Danny froze. The letterbox flap was bent where the postie always jammed parcels too thick for the slot. A red bill poked out, probably Southern Water. They'd been hounding him for months over a 12-quid discrepancy. "Suppose you'd change the locks then," he said to the peeling paint. His voice sounded strange to his own ears, like he'd been shouting earlier and forgotten. Silence. Then the chain rattled, not the quick slam of someone startled, but the slow drag of metal on metal. The gap narrowed to a sliver. From the hallway, the scent of Lenore Unstoppables, that sickly sweet lavender she swore by. A shadow moved across the crack, then stopped. Danny's thumb found the broken fob in his pocket. He could have sworn he heard breathing, could have knocked again, could have said her name. Instead, he turned and sat on the step, fishing for the cigarettes he'd quit 6 months back. The neighbour's cat yowled from the fence. Somewhere down the road, a wheelie bin clattered. The door stayed shut,